It's construction news time, and do people want to work in construction anymore? That's possibly the case as these new numbers are coming out of less people wanting to work and get their hands dirty. Las Vegas. Inflation is impacting Las Vegas on one of its biggest projects yet. Have you heard of the MSG Sphere? They're building this gigantic ball of a building in Las Vegas, but because of inflation, the prices to finish that project has risen all the way up to $2.18 billion to get it done. Oh no. Here we go again. We don't want to hear it, but it's coming. Construction supply shortages, price hikes are ahead of us. It's construction news and my thoughts. Let's break it down. Construction news number one. Whether it's a cry or frustration or simply an angry complaint, the phrase people don't want to work anymore is too common, and it permeates social media and businesses where they're trying to find labor. They're trying to find people to help them, to support them in their businesses, people to get work done. And construction is no stranger to this labor shortages that we're seeing over the decades, over several decades. Funding to advocate higher education in different avenues, whether technology, whether in science, whether in medical fields, has diminished individuals who want to get their hands dirty. Are you one of those individuals? Do you not want to get your hands dirty? Or are you the one that is watching this video and you're in construction, you get your hands dirty, you like working with your hands and earning your money that way? Leave a comment below. Construction news number two, Madison Square Garden Entertainment. I didn't know Madison Square Garden Entertainment owned some property in Las Vegas, but they do. They own one of the coolest looking buildings that is upcoming in Las Vegas, but something has gone wrong. Unfortunately, their price, due to inflation, due to price increases in material costs, the cost of the project has risen up to $2.18 billion, because originally it was estimated to be $2 billion for the overall cost to do this buildings. The jump in construction costs primarily reflects the ongoing impact of inflation, the global supply chain pressures, and the overall complexity of the project. I mean, literally, it's a sphere. I mean, this is hard. You got curved glass that changes the cost of a lot of things. The completion date, though, on good news, is still on track to be open the second half of 2023. So that's the good news. So before we go into our next and final story, this construction story, I mean, it has to do with our markets and materials, and it's important that we talk about this. But I would like to invite you to subscribe if you like staying up to date with anything involving construction. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you can be informed next time we drop some information around construction, because you need to know this. You need to know what's going on, be informed, figure out all these good information, because the construction industry is ever evolving. All right? I appreciate you. No, oh my goodness, we know it, but we didn't want to hear it. The plan for the market conditions in the construction material supply chain is going to get worse before it gets better. Despite battling supply chain issues since late 2020, the construction industry will see continued material price escalation for the next couple of years, according to experts. They forecast that over the next following years, the escalation in material cost and prices will increase some 9 to 12%. I know, we're tired of it. We're tired of the material prices going crazy and up and down. At one particular time, a 2x4 was like $40, and some places $50. It's wild. We know it's not going to go back up there, hopefully, but it will increase. So it's important that when we are making bids, we account for the increase in material costs and make sure that you are staying on budget. What was the most expensive piece of material or materials that you had to purchase for your project? leave a comment below. Well, there you have it, folks. I mean, are you seeing people not want to work in construction anymore? We see inflation in materials, and in particularly one big project that is currently ongoing in Viva Las Vegas is the MSG Sphere has skyrocketed up all the way to $2.18 billion. Hey, this is Teray. I appreciate you for joining the show, and this was today's construction news and my thoughts, and we just broke it down.